Unfortunately for them, they will be successful in that battle. They have high ground right now. Seti has fallen, and Forsen's fallen as well. Flixie landing right in his box and connecting with a massive pump shot just to keep them in the game, just to keep them moving. That refresh is going to allow them to keep topping out the rest of their match.
You can see that the splashes, he had more than enough. He was able to make it towards that heal off at the end. Comeback and Arcthor, they're trying to do the same thing, but heal off isn't necessarily going to be their strong suit because a lot of their heals are being forced out right now. Tayson and Thomas, no eliminations to their name, missing game one, missing Mustache as he gets caught just one box behind. This is Fortnite. You fall behind your teammate. Those are the decisions that come to bite you in the very end. But Tayson, one of the best players in the world right now, he can do it.
He's run out of match, but the zone pulls back. It gives him a bit more breathing room, a bit more time to plan, a bit more time to think. Vortex and Japco, though, we have the mythic shotguns, and they're showing us what they can do with it. A kinetic blade there that they'll pick up, and it's Tayson that they've taken out. And now their end game continues. Pabuingo and Bevies, they're on the front side of the zone. They're just trying to claim space. Make sure that they have safety, they have security, but with just wood left in the tank, you've got to think Bevies has either got to bring in Matt soon or they've got to start fighting for them.
Yeah, they're one of the teams that need a big weekend as well. They missed out on that opportunity last week, so now it's all on the line. Teeny and Misha, they have that comfortable position on the high ground. They have all that mythic loot as well. So many different variations as Benno is just trying to do enough to contest, dropping them down right into their hands. That could be the recipe for success as well, because if anybody has splashes, it is Benno. He might even be one of the only ones.
This is so good for Benno. Chopped them on height as well, so they couldn't look down on him. They just had to focus on keeping a hold of it. And now he's moving around. Needs to be careful though. Just wood is going to trickle away very, very fast. Dropping down in between builds that aren't his. Needs to be careful of every single angle. He does not own these edits. Zangi's finally fallen. Gold doesn't have anchor with him, and so he's now lurking in the backside. He has the slurp to play with, and needs to hit a shot like that. You can't afford to miss it. Finally will connect onto Arthur. Can he play for the finish?
He might have to try and abandon that one. At least the Siphon's going to come through eventually for gold, and it might come through at the right time as Vortex not having that same possibility. Arthur's going to go down. It's all going to be shields. He's rented, but he makes a play. Back to back. Gold goes down. Vortex trying to stay alive. That's his 6th elimination of the game. So continuing to pull forward. Hasn't closed just yet, and neither has anybody's opportunities as all this chaos goes through. We're barely getting into the top 4 as Vortex has a solo. These are huge points for him and Japco at this stage in the game. He can find 2 more eliminations in the past couple of seconds.
He's trying not to take any more ticks, but he's run out. He has no heals. He needs to connect with some shots. Will anybody present the opportunity in front of him? He's desperately searching. He's given up hope. There's nobody there. Bevies is still alive, but he knows he has no heal-off potential. And so it's Dubuel way in the zone, looking for something, anything, to keep his heal-off alive. Misha's doing the same exact thing. Both of them with the same amount of heals. 2 chug splashes just to slurp, and he's found the flopper. He's found the flopper. Dubuel, he must have it. Surely, Misha, will he find anything? I doubt it. The med miss comes through as well. And there's another one on the ground for the Dubuel. He has all the heals in the lobby, anything he could possibly ask for. And Misha's going to try bandage to stay alive, but it's going to be done. It's going to be over. I think so, at least. Wait, Storm Sickness. No. For a moment, I thought the Dubuel was going to go down to Storm Sickness, but literally half a second away, and he barely survives with the win.
I know I got my ticket because that was a roller coaster of emotions. If you can see Levin standing next to me, every single heal that he found was just scraping through left, right, and center. And you can look at him right now. He was saving that fire pit to the very end. Storm Sickness go ahead and ticks in, and he barely survives with 10 HP.
I can't lie, Dubuel far more composed than me, because if I was him, I would have just chunked down on the flop. I would have been like, oh, flopper, I'm going to eat that now. It's so good he saved that, because if not, Storm Sickness would have had him. And it's looking like what we saw last week. Even when a player has most of the heals, it's not over if Storm Sickness is a factor. But fortunately for them, they were able to win the game.
Yeah, and another team coming out on top, even with our few competitors that need a big day, going down early. Pablo, Wingu, and Bevies, though, lasting to the very end. They're one of the teams that need a big day on the day, but where do they land on the leaderboard? We got Zeke and another crew of analysts to break it all down.